You know, when I was out there on drugs doing what I wanted to, I was very mean. I was just aggressive. I was very selfish. I didn't care about what others wanted or what they thought. I just cared about me. Everything was me, I.
For a long time, I was chasing after acceptance. I was chasing after anything I could to numb the feeling of pain in my life that I'd experienced as a young man.
I joined the Marine Corps thinking that that would help, kind of get away from the problem, but I was the problem.
Up until recently, it was drugs and alcohol. That's what I was chasing. Just killed, stealed, and destroyed.
It's just, I always thought I had everything under control, and then I'd run my life completely into the ground. You know what I mean? I would never really want to ask for help too much unless I desperately needed it.
I guess pretty much I was always doing what I wasn't supposed to be doing. Not that I ignored God existed, I guess I was hiding from him in my own little way because I knew I was messing up, I guess.
I said a prayer the other night and it kind of got answered. What's wrong? What's wrong is I didn't leave you, you left me. And that wasn't me talking that answered that, so.
Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life. That no one gets to the Father but through him. And he is a healer.
Christ died on the cross for us. He died for our sins. And so that though we don't deserve to be where we're at, though we don't deserve to go to heaven after all the things that we've done, we can and we have that opportunity as long as we turn back and we follow Christ and we live by his will. And that's why he died on the cross for us, was so that we could be redeemed.
When I truly understood that, that's what I was talking about when I truly understood what true love was. Laying down one's life for someone else. Luke 9:23 says that, for I deny myself daily and I pick up my cross. The translation of deny is that I cease to exist, that I only exist through Christ to help others. And when I realized what that truly was, man, it changed my life.
I feel like these last 3 months, it's just been this true, real peace that it's hard for me to explain sometimes. I catch myself smiling, and some people are always like, you always seem to be in a good mood, and I tell them I'm blessed.
Every day I submitted myself to God, changing everything about myself, not putting me first now.
He's opened my eyes, he's opened my heart. My soul's hungry for him.
He died for our sins, and he loves you no matter what. He did that for a reason. I mean, I feel like I'm a prime example of it. Because if the way I was going, I'd be dead or on the path to it. But he sees something in me that I'm not seeing, and I probably haven't seen it yet. I'm thinking the best is still yet to come.
I want to get baptized because I'm ready to let my old habits go. Like, I'm really ready to just be who I know I'm capable of being. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of being the reason why I'm a setback. And I'm just not realizing it's never been because of anything else but the choices I've been making.
Getting this relationship with Christ is the most important thing to do in your life. Because if you can't do that, then you won't succeed with anything. You might succeed in the short term, but long-term success is not a thing without Jesus Christ.
He's very loving. He's very forgiving. We're all sinners, and I really don't deserve half the things that I have now.
My understanding is kind of, out with the old and in with the new, man. Just be born again. I try to remind myself of that every single day. You should die to myself every single morning and live for Christ.
I want to get baptized because I want to publicly share my faith that I've made the decision to be a follower of Christ.
He's showing me something different, showing me a path, and I'm starting to like it. And it makes me feel good. When you get that wheel turning so fast, it's like you're never at peace. Now I feel like I'm slowly but surely getting some peace.
I got a lot of stuff I got to learn too, you know what I mean? I ain't saying I got it all figured out, but I'd rather spend my time learning it than spend the rest of my time acting like I know when I know I don't. You know what I mean? like I'm gonna keep learning, and even when I feel like I know, I'm still gonna keep learning.
So I just, I want to show that this is my outward expression of an inward change, and I just ask this community of Veritas to help me be the man that, God's called me to be.
This is my sacred confession of faith that Jesus Christ is Lord.
This is my secret confession of faith. Jesus Christ is my Lord.
This is my sacred confession of faith that Jesus Christ is Lord.
This is my sacred confession of faith that Jesus Christ is Lord.
This is my sacred confession of faith that Jesus Christ is Lord.
This is my sacred confession of faith that Jesus Christ is my Lord.
This is my sacred confession of faith that Jesus Christ is my Lord.